Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, here I will share a tutorial on how to make a poster from Figma that is very simple. So let's get started. First of all, please select your Google account, then search for Figma in the search bar. Then press the top text as in video. If it looks like this, just click the design text in the upper corner. Well, you now can start editing. First, create a frame by pressing this button. Select social media and press Instagram post. Once you're done, click on the frame and go to fill to add color. Here I'm using yellow. Here I add a rectangle like in video by pressing the button next to the frame. And I gave the rectangle a blue color. Once done, set the rectangle aside first. Press the TK as shown in the video to type text. Here I write the word bistro. Then I make the font size 60. And I change the font to Lucky Sky like in video. Then I duplicate them. After that, I color the font white and change the transparency to 40. Move the font to the top. And you can duplicate them by pressing Ctrl D. And I change the font so that it fits within the frame as shown in the video. If finished, drag the rectangle back into the frame. So guys, you have to prepare one food photo first. Here I choose Bischoff. Since the photo wasn't in the frame yet, I insert it first using the steps shown in the video. Here I change the color of the rectangle again. And I lock the word Bischoff so it didn't move around. When finished, select the text button to write the title. Here I write the word Bischoff, then I change the font to Mole and size to 155. Then I gave it a blue color. And then a yellow stroke like in the video with a thickness of 10. Then I put it on top. Then I add a sentence like in video with a font size of 89 and the font type most memoirs. And I gave it the color blue. Then I organize the layout like in video. It's done. I'll continue making oval. And I give it an orange color. And I duplicate it with Ctrl D. Make one of the oval bigger. Move the small one to the front layer. And the big ones are red. Make it neat like in the video. Then I want to put the price. Change the alignment to right align and give it a blue color. And the font type is Python 1. Here my font size is 70 and the spacing between the text is 50. but in the end I changed the alignment to center. Okay guys, it's done, and let's move on the second poster. Okay, firstly make a frame like the first one. Here I'm giving a gradation from dark yellow to light yellow. And then I add word beach chalk and give it a white color and change its transparency to 100%. After that, I select all, went to the button like in the video, and search for the word wrap it. Press the setting button and change it as in the video. Then do the movement like in the video. If finished, move the word as shown in the video. Then prepare the image first and place the image in the center as shown in the video. Click drop shadow, change axis X 0 and Y 50 and blur 30. After that, duplicate it and change the rotation by click the button like in video. Do the same thing to the third image as you did before. Here I want to add a rectangle and change the corner to 30 and change the color to orange. Then I add a sentence like in the video. Change the font size to 40, font type to e-theme, and line spacing to 40. Here I add an oval shape like the first poster. And add a drop shadow for axis X0, Y30 and blur 40. Then I add a word like in video and change the font type to Roboto Condensed and change the regular to black like in video. Next I change a font size to 100 and give it a red color. Because the size was too big, I changed it again to 90. And here I changed the layout of the oval a little bit. You can see it in the video. Okay, second poster finish and move to third poster. First of all, make a frame like before, and here I add a yellow color. After that, I copy the stroke text that was the background on poster 1, like this, and move to the third poster. Here I add a rectangle, you can see on the video. And the rectangle I add a blue color. And then I add the text. And I change the color from white to yellow. And then change a font size to 90. But because I felt the font was too small, I changed it again to 120. And then guys, you should prepare picture again. And then I add a shape rectangle again. After that, press the rectangle to convert from shape to vector and change like this in this video. And I gave a cream color. And the last is drag the photo into the frame. So guys, if you have a logo, you can add it every time you make a poster. And finally, this is the end result.